Hello, I am Mary from India. I have recently enrolled in a course on applied statistics. I use the term probably many a time. Can you explain the term probability to me, please?
Thank you for asking. Like you, many people use the term probably very often. It is a part of their vocabulary. Everyone uses the term probably to convey a sense of uncertainty. But in reality, do they mean to convey uncertainty? If you are asked, would you come to the party? And you respond probably, what are you trying to say? Is it more of an yes or not sure?
Of course, I am talking about certainty only. If I was uncertain, I would have simply said not sure, or I would have said probably not. Does it mean when I say probably it is more about certainty?
Oh yes. In case I had asked you, are you not coming? And you answer probably, then also it is more about the certainty of your not coming. So whatever be the question, your answer probably is more about conveying certainty only. However, when one answers probably, there is an element of uncertainty, but more certainty.
Thank you. You did help me to understand. The word probably indicates some uncertainty, and at the same time, my response is more about the certainty in that uncertain situation. However, I am yet to get an answer. To the question, what is probability? I'm also confused if the question is, what is the probability of? Is the answer the same to both questions?
Be patient. I am taking you there only before I answer your question. What is probability? I must ensure that you got the meaning of the term probably first. I'm glad that part of the job is over. Marry the question, what's probability? And the question, what's the probability of? Are different. When asked, what's the probability of getting ahead on tossing a coin? How do you answer that?
For this question, my answer would always be half. Moreover, for any question of the type, what's the probability of? The answer will always be a number. So what are you implying by this question?
As you rightly said, when the question is, what is the probability of? The answer is always a number only. Does it not imply that probability is always a number? Will you agree with me on that?
Oh my, what a simple answer. So if anyone asks me what's probability, my answer will be simply probability is a number. But I think the answer is not complete. Anything else to be added?
Mary, you've hit the nail on the head. If you say that probability is a number and leave it at that, the answer is certainly incomplete, and also, it's a wrong answer. There's more to be added to that.
I could sense that. My answer was either wrong or incomplete. Though probability is a number, it is always a number from 0 to 1 only. So, not all numbers can represent probability, am I right?
Again, you've proved yourself a good learner. As you said rightly, not all numbers can represent probability. The right answer will be probability is any real number from 0 to 1.
Now I understand. Probability can be neither negative nor an imaginary number, so the term real number is very vital. Also, it is a number from 0 to 1 makes sense, because it can be 0 or 1 also.
I am Michael here. I was watching Mr. Joshua explaining what is probability. He convincingly explained that probability is a number from 0 to 1. Can I ask a related question, Mr. Leo?
Why not? Michael, you're free to ask questions and get clarification anytime. Come on and feel free to ask your question.
Mr. Joshua explained that probability is a number from 0 to 1. He also explained that we use probability when there is an uncertainty, but probability is more about certainty in facing an uncertain situation. However, I am still not clear how I must answer if the question is, define probability, and not what is probability. Can you help me on that aspect?
You're right. Explanation differs from definition. Definition is more formal in nature. It can be interpreted in different ways, depending on perception, clarity, and understanding, etc. To start with, we agree that probability is number. Its value ranges from 0 to 1. We use probability only when there is some uncertainty in decision-making. Probability is more about certainty. In mathematical language, a number is a measure. A number always measures. Height is measured in numbers, just as length, breadth, weight, marks, distance, etc. A measure is a part of our life. As probability is a number, it's a measure, but it measures what? It measures the certainty in an uncertain situation. So we can define probability as a measure of certainty in an uncertain world.
Madam, I want you to explain why understanding and working with probability is important to an engineer. Also, please let us know why the related statistical concepts are included in the syllabus as applied statistics in the engineering curriculum. It is indeed an interesting question. Mr. Joshua and Mr. Leo have already explained that probability helps in the decision process where there is an element of uncertainty. In real life, we are surrounded by very many uncertainties. In fact, even our own existence in the next few moments is not certain. Every engineer is working on different aspects that are expected to last for generations. Building a school, providing solar power, building transformers are all activities that are expected to serve not for just a few days or years, but for generations. So, an engineer deals with more uncertainties and must have a basic, thorough knowledge of how probability works. It is for this reason probability and related concepts are taught to an engineering student. It is not just the theory, but the knowledge of where to apply these concepts are equally important. Hence, it is called applied statistics in the engineering curriculum. Hope it has answered your question.